right, welcome restrictor plate racing super speedway fans and all other fans. Tonight we are here with the Jimmy Crow Motorsports, and as usual on a Saturday night here, they usually always run the Talladega or Daytona, whichever, with the A cars, the Gen 6, and we're out here for 75 laps here tonight, so putting on a good show for you all to enjoy. What better things you got to do on a Saturday night but sit here and watch a great race. This is going to be a good one too. These guys are really pumped up about it. We've got pretty close to a full field right now. It didn't take long to fill this room up. As usual, Jimmy Crow, when he puts a room up, it don't take long to fill up. Like we got about 39 in there right now. Yep, 39 drivers. So not bad for just being up a couple of minutes. Yeah, hey Mike, last lap, how you doing? Oh, Mike, you got a headache, huh? Ooh. Yeah, I hate that, man. Well, believe me, I've had some pretty bad ones here lately too. I don't know if it's sinuses or allergies or what. Man, I had a whopper the other night, man. It was absolutely horrible. Well, anyhow, I wanted to say happy Memorial Day weekend. I know a lot of people are out doing family things, camping, whatnot, you know, concerts going on around the United States, all kinds of goodies going on, but hopefully everybody has a very safe, happy holiday this year, because I know there's always seems like we read a lot of stuff happening on holiday weekends like this, and gosh, I just hope everybody stays safe. And I'd like to thank all the armed forces for their protection that gives us the protection that we can do stuff like this here, you know, at our leisure. So thank you to all the men and women that keep us safe. All right, we got about 6 minutes till qualifying. It's going to be a good race. Hi, Marie. How you doing? Good to see you there, lady. Well, you're enjoying your weekend, Memorial Day weekend. You know, something I forgot to look at, and I hate to do this, and I don't usually like to do this, but I've got to pop this up and see what kind of fuel we're running here tonight. 72% fuel. Okay. 72% fuel. That's kind of a weird number, but I know last time I did a broadcast for him, it was 70. So we're going to get about 20 to 25 laps or thereabouts. Okay, 55 mile an hour pit road speed. Looks like track temperature is about 95 degrees, so it's really not too awful bad. Air temperature 65. So that is your race analysis right there, looking at it. And right now we have at the top of the leaderboard, Dude Conrad, a fan favorite to win here tonight. Yeah, I know, Murray. Well, Jimmy changes it every time, and you know, kind of. I guess it kind of keeps the guys on their toes a little bit. When they come in, they never know what to expect. You know, whether they come in and they say, "Oh, Jimmy always runs 70% fuel." Well, it was 70 last week, but 72 this week. I think for a race like this here, I think he just needs to run 100% fuel, because there's no way they can make it. Or they got to stop. They can get about 38 laps, something like 35 to 38 laps on a tank of fuel here Talladega, so you know they would have to make one pit stop at 100% fuel. All right, folks, we're going to step away and play the national anthem. We'll be right back after that. All right, we are back. Bullfight's just now getting started, so you haven't missed anything. Well, that would be a horrible 1% fuel. Gosh, I don't know. Could they do a lap on 1% fuel? I don't know. I don't know. That would be cool. The one league that I do, they run, what is it, 30%? It wasn't a league. It was actually a race that I did. I think it was like 30% fuel. So gosh, they could only get about like maybe 40%. Yeah, 40%. They could only get like 15 laps on a tank of fuel. So they made a lot of pit stops. Yeah, about 15 laps, I think is what it was. Might be a little bit extreme, but hey, there's Jimmy. Out there turning laps. All right. Yeah, turning a qualifying time. A pretty good sized field here tonight, I can tell you that. We're about right around 40 drivers, maybe a couple more than that, 42 maybe. There we go. A couple of qualifiers coming in now. Michael Russell at the top, Tony Wright, Dale Willoughby, and David Llewellyn takes over the pole. Tom Labar at the top now in the number 35, and J.D. Crow second, bumping David Llewellyn back. And Dude Conrad comes back with a lap, taking the pole, and Willoughby topping it. Golly, man, these guys are changing it up quite a bit. Michael Russell now at the top. Some guys are doing their one and done, or well, I don't think you can get that good of a speed on one lap. I think you actually do have to take the second lap. Wow, Jimmy Crow at the top of the leaderboard. What? Marie, are you driving that car? Marie's driving that. That put Jimmy Crow at the top. Nice lap, Marie. You got to be driving that. I like picking on Jimmy. I like picking on Jimmy. Well, 28 qualifiers so far. We do have a full field, 43 drivers. We got a lot of guys not taking the qualifying time. And so far, Jimmy Crow is hanging on to the pole. I knew it was. Oh, LG just... Oh, now they're coming in. Oh, God, look at this. LG Whaley, Gabe Butler, and Raymond Rittenauer bump Jimmy Crow back to fourth. LG Whaley at the top of the leaderboard. Look at that. Well, you did it. You did a great job there, Marie. You're going to be starting fourth. You got Jimmy starting fourth. That's pretty cool. Nice lap, Marie. I got to pick on Jimmy. All right, well, let's see here. They get ready to switch over. Let's run down through the qualifying order then. LG Whaley taking the pole with a 50.176. Congratulations him for grabbing the pole. Gabe Butler winning that race here. What was that, 2 weeks ago, a week ago? John Johnson put on and won the MaxSpeedTV t-shirt and the button box. That was an amazing race. And he earned that, but great job by Gabe coming in second. Raymond Rittenauer third. Jimmy Crow will start fourth, or Marie, I'm not sure who's driving. David Llewellyn in fifth place. Eric Laurie sixth. Dude Conrad starting seventh. Michael Russell eighth. David Overstreet ninth. Dale Willoughby starting 10th. Tony Wright 11th. Charles Johnson 12th. Paul Sheldon 13th. J.D. Crow 14th. Tom Labar 15th, Monty Noyes, yes it is, will start 16th. Rick McKinney, 17th. Al Cena, 18th. Rob Malone, 19th. Shane Gunter in 20th. Rick Cadotte in 21st. Doug Johnson starting 22nd. Donald Stewart, 23rd. Darren Reeser, 24th. Paul Witt, 25th. John Johnson starting in 26th. Nick Hurd in 27th. Ernie Williams, 28th. I think was the last one to take a qualifying time. Brandon Jenkins, first one to not take a qualifying time, will start 29th. Kenneth Mikesell in 30th. Don English, 31st. Robbie Singleton, 32nd. Rod Ronimus, Sr. in 33rd. Matt Cook, 34th. David Adamson, 35th. Wade Lamar in 36th. Timothy Wright, 37th. Diego Vasquez, starting 38th. Dwight Plush, 39th. Len McNeese, 40th. Dave Lane, 41st. Donald Kendrick in 42nd. And rounding out the field, riding shotgun here, starting from the 43rd position, Mike Morrison. Nice lap by LG. And man, I'll tell you what, that just shows his 81 years old and can still get out here and lay down a qualifying lap that good to take the pole here at Talladega. Pretty amazing. He's an amazing driver and a heck of a nice guy. I'll tell you, you probably would never meet a nicer guy in your life right there than LG Whaley. That guy is pretty awesome. Yep, it's always good to see a full field, you know, and I'll tell you, when Jimmy puts up a room, it's usually a full field. I gotta say, people know he runs a good tight ship here, and everybody enjoys racing here at Jimmy Crow. Well, let's see if these guys can keep it clean and green. We're about to get the green here. 75 laps we're looking at. I don't know if the track temperatures come up any. Let's take a look at it here real quick. No, actually it's dropped down a little bit, so it's 90 degrees right now. Very good. Yeah, and that's something, Mike. Yes, sir. 81 years old and still going out here and showing these young whippersnappers how to do it. And he takes a lot of pride in that, you know, and he drives so relaxed too. That's what I found out from LG. He said, man, I'm just relaxed. I don't get excited about it anymore. All right, here we go, folks. Pace car's already taken that hard left turn, and we're around the tri-oval now, so we should be getting the green any minute. Guys are tightening up here. Green, green, green. We're underway here at Talladega, folks, for the Jimmy Crow Motorsports Super Speedway run here tonight. Really a race. Well, it is a race, but not a league race or anything. Because they all get caught up here. We'll get... Raymond Rittenauer right up under him. David Llewellyn in third. And Dude Conrad fourth. They love it when I ride along with Dude. Let's do that right away here. Let's get this out of the way. We got to ride along with Dude Conrad. Oh, is he going to go to the outside? Yes, he does. Down there trying to get a little side draft off of David Llewellyn. Comes up right in front of Gabe Butler. Now, Gabe, the winner there of that John Johnson race that we put on last week, I forget. I don't remember what day it was. A Monday, I believe it was. Anyhow, yeah, winning the prize there, the MaxSpeedTV T-shirt and the button box from SimSpeed Shop. So I got to brag up Gabe out there. I mean, he does an amazing job. I hope to Hope we get a chance to talk to him tonight. Dude Conrad to the lead. He comes down in front of LG Whaley. And that leaves the high side to Gabe Butler. I'll tell you what, Gabe deserved that win because, you know, it was so hard to pass. He had himself in the lead there at the perfect time and brought home that win. That was just an amazing race. You'll have to go back and watch it on the YouTube channel here, folks. It was absolutely amazing race. All right, Charles Johnson, 9th place. Picked up a couple spots there. Dale Willoughby. Guys in the back kind of taking it easy right now. It looks like we had 3 drivers not start, really? Wade Lamar, Donald Kendrick, and Don English did not start the race. All right, then. That's kind of a bummer. You know, you put up a room and people join it and then they don't even race. That took up 3 slots that somebody else could have been in there racing. Maybe Mike could have come in and raced, you know? Butler to the high side. It looks like he's already been leading laps on that high side. Dude Conrad in front has not led a lap yet because that outside line's just really working together good. They've got Gabe Butler out ahead. I don't know. He's not quite clear of Dude Conrad, so he can't come down. Jimmy Crow is just all over the back of him, pushing the daylights, or Marie. I'm not sure if that's Marie or not. Marie says it is, so I don't know. She says it is. She said she's the one that qualified. Hey, I don't shoot the messenger. I'm just repeating what she said in chat. Yeah, it would be pretty cool, Mike. Dude Conrad, LG Whaley, Gabe Butler now kind of falling back just a little. You can see the cars all the way back now. There's a couple that are lagging way in the back. Monty Noyes and Nick Hurd. Looks like Nick is actually not far from going a lap down. Yeah. Oh man. He's got the leaders barreling down on him here. You can see him coming up on him now. They're going probably about 15 mile an hour faster than what he is right now. And then looks like Monty. I don't know how that is, but anyhow, yeah, here they come. He's going to stay on the high side now. They're 3 wide back there, so somebody's going to have to give and not go 3 wide, either that or try to fit him into the pack here somehow. I mean, they've got a great run right here, but let's see how this is going to work out, because 4 wide, I don't know, man. Yeah, it looks like they're going to let him get into the pack here. Good choice. Excellent choice right there. Yes. That saved probably a big wreck. Not sure who that was, but boy, they did an amazing job right there letting him in. All right, very good. All right, back up front, Dude Conrad still leading, and we got a caution. We got a caution. Looks like if I can catch up with them here. Oh yeah, Rick McKinney, Michael Russell. Let's go see what happened. It looked like Michael might have been the one that was letting Monty in there. Oh, I'm not sure. Let's go right along here on the far chase view. Yeah, see, this is where he had let him in. And boy, the guys are driving by on that outside. Oh, right there, he gets into the wall. Man, he's bouncing off of that wall. He cannot get it collected. He must have maybe had some problems right there or something. and he comes down. He's going to get collected here. He's going to collect up about 2 or 3 of them. Yeah, Michael Russell. Wow. And the 17 continues on. That was Nick Hurd. And it was just like he could not get that car to get straight. Yeah, what a bummer. All right, back up front. Your leaders are all going to come to pit road, I'm sure. Got to keep that tank full, you know, just in case this goes green for a while. I won't get you in trouble, Marie. I just like picking on Jimmy. Jimmy he's a pretty cool guy, man. I am so thankful to be friends with Jimmy. And it just can't ask for a better guy. You definitely got a pretty doggone good husband there, I'll tell you. All right, Dude Conrad out first. LG Whaley second. Raymond Rittenauer in third. He comes back off of pit road here. And let's see. I kind of wanted to talk to Gabe Butler. I know, you know, I really like to talk to Dude, but let's talk to Gabe Butler here real quick. Excuse me. Gabe Butler, you got a copy?
I sure do, Rudy. How you doing, man?
Good. Hey, I tried to talk to you earlier, but you must have stepped away from your computer or something. But I wanted to tell you, man, that freaking T-shirt looks great on you. And man, I'll tell you, you deserved that T-shirt and button box that you won there. But man, I'm telling you what's the difference coming out here tonight with a full field? You're up here. You've led 3 laps already. Man, it's got to be hard to pass on the outside.
Yeah, it is. The way this package is, the car gets hot pretty quick. But I've got a pretty strong setup, nicely balanced car, and a lot of strong competition out here tonight, Rudy.
Oh, you betcha. Yeah, you betcha. And well, you know, you kind of know when you come into one of Jimmy's rooms, it's going to be some of the best super speedway drivers you can find out there on iRacing. And they do a heck of a job putting on a show. So, but anyhow, we'll wish you the best of luck, Gabe. I just wanted to shout at you and tell you, man, I love the T-shirt.
Well, thanks, man. I'm glad to wear it, and it's got MaxSpeedTV all over it, bud.
Yes, sir. Love it, man. And I hope you're enjoying that button box because that looks sweet.
I am. It's awesome, man. And thanks again to Sim Speed Shop for putting together a fantastic little unit here.
Yes, sir. All right, good luck out there, Gabe. Bring home a win tonight.
Thank you, sir. I'll try my best.
All right. Okay, so Gabe Butler going to be restarting in 4th for leading 3 laps. Dude Conrad in front. Luke. Oh, Luke Gray? Is he in here? Is he even in the race tonight? No, Luke's not in the race tonight. Is he in Teams? I don't think he's in TeamSpeak. If he'd come in here, heck yeah, I'd drag him down here. Where's he at? Where's Luke Gray? I don't see him in here. Marie, you should come into TeamSpeak with me. Yeah. You need to come into TeamSpeak and talk with me under caution here a little bit. That would be so awesome. Come on in here, Marie. I think you were in here before, weren't you? Oh, sure you were. He's in the crow's nest. Ooh, Gray. I I don't see Luke in here. Oh, there's a guy named TeamSpeak user. Oh, there he is. There he just popped in. Luke Gray. Everybody's wanting me to drag you into the booth with me, Luke. Luke? He's not talking, Marie. Hell no. What do you mean, hell no? Get your butt in here. I think it'll be fun. Yeah, he just come in, but he's not talking right now. I don't know if he's trying to get his button set up or... I don't know. Luke, you there? He's not answering me. Luke Gray, you got a copy? Okay. Well, thank you there, Ezekiel. Appreciate that. Daniel, how's everybody doing? Trying to set up his buttons there for push to talk, I guess. All right, well, the lights are out, folks. They're doubling back up here. We're going green next time by, so we'll be restarting on lap number 12. I'm kind of curious why Luke's not in the race tonight. Yeah, I guess he didn't make it in time. Yeah. Yeah, I've still got him in the room here with me. And whenever he gets it figured out, he'll be here with me. All right, LG Whaley starting on the outside. Raymond Rittenauer in third, and Gabe Butler fourth. Jimmy Crow starting fifth, and Paul Sheldon now. Paul in 13th, from 13th to 6th place. Yeah, you got a copy there, Luke?
Mr. Rudy.
What's going on?
All right, what's happening?
Not much. Yeah, Marie was saying, get Luke in the booth with you. Get Luke in there.
Man, I hate I missed it.
Well, yeah, you got to make sure that, you're on time there.
Man,
Jimmy's rooms fill up so quick.
They do. I had to take my son to play laser tag. He's been dying to play laser tag, and I told him I'd take him.
That's fun.
He decided he wanted to go tonight, so we went. We had a blast.
Oh yeah. How old is he?
6 years old. Just finished kindergarten.
Man.
All right, here we go. Going green, right?
Yep. And playing laser tag at 6 years old. That's awesome. That is awesome.
He's got a pretty cool dad.
Uh-huh. I'll agree with that.
Green flag, green flag.
All right, there's the green. We're back underway, and LG gets a good start on that outside. Oh, look who he's got pushing him. Gabe Butler, the winner of the John Johnson race there. Was you in that race, Luke?
I was not, sir.
Oh, man, that was a great race. He won a MaxSpeedTV t-shirt and a nice button box from Sim Speed Shop. Man, that was amazing. I don't know if you've seen the pictures on Facebook or not.
I did. I saw it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gabe is a threat to win everywhere, every time you grid up.
Yep. Hey, do
Guy's
me a
a lot of
favor.
fun to race with. Yeah, what's up?
Go down to your taskbar, okay, and you see the little speaker-looking thing? Right-click on that and open up volume mixer. Okay, see that?
No, sir, I'm looking. Hang tight.
There should be a speaker-looking thing in your taskbar, down the bottom right-hand corner. Are you on Windows 10?
Okay, yeah, you need me to pick it up?
No, right-click on it, on the speaker. And then when you right-click on it, it'll, at the top should say Open Volume Mixer.
How's that?
Well, do you see the open volume mixer?
Now I just pulled up a little slider for speakers.
Well, I know, but I can still hear the cars in the background really loud. That's where you can turn iRacing down. Oh, LG! LG got a bump there. I think Gabe Butler kind of gave him the old bumper there for a second. And we got a caution
Huge
way in the
wreck.
back.
Golly.
Oh.
Gosh dang.
Rick McKinney in it.
Rod Ronimus Sr. Gosh dang. I was really hoping to see him run well.
Oh my gosh, as his car tore up. Oh, let's go take a look at this. Yeah, that just kind of you can turn down iRacing in there a little bit so it doesn't echo in behind your speakers there, you know.
Okay, I appreciate it. I'll check it out later. For the time being, I just muted it. I hope that's better.
Yeah, much better. Yeah, because we don't, oh man, he got into the back. Okay, the 53 checked up, and he got into the back of the 78, but he lost it from there. Wow, helicoptered over 2 cars. Holy smokes. And then Len McNeese comes along, gets a piece of that, kind of continues the damage. And 2 other cars spin sideways as well. Oh my gosh, man, there was about 5 cars in that. Yeah,
that was an odd set of circumstances there. That was strange. I hate that for Rod, man. I've been racing with Rod for years and years.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That guy is way overdue for another win.
Yes, sir. Yeah, gosh, I can't remember the first time I seen him in a race. It's been years ago, many years ago, 5, 6 years ago, maybe, probably around 5 years ago.
Yeah, I started 6 years ago, and he was one of the first A-class drivers I raced with. So,
man, yeah, he's a good racer. I'd kind of put him right in there with the LG Whaley type, super speedway guy.
Sure.
Yeah, he's pretty, because he runs a lot of them. Runs a lot of super speedway races. And after you run so many, you really kind of get used to running them and know what you're doing out there. Okay, so who do we want to talk to now? Let's see. Anybody say anything about who to talk to?
Well, I'm going to ask for you to talk to Mr. J.D. Crow. I'd like to know. Yeah, that's my teammate. I want to know how he's feeling. I want to know what his thoughts are.
Well, I'll let you talk to him. How's that?
Sweet.
There you go.
J.D. Crow, you got a copy?
Yes, I do. How you guys tonight?
All right. How's it going out there?
Just riding right now, trying to keep clean.
Well, does everything looking to suit you so far? Are you going to be able to make something happen?
I'm going to try what we learned the other night. I'm going to try to save a little fuel, ride close to the front, and see if we can't see if we can't make a move, late.
You just got to be there, my friend, right?
Just got to be there, and you got to be around people that's willing to work with you.
You got a lot of help out there, man. You got a lot of friends out there. Even though I'm not in there with you, I'm sorry. I apologize.
I know you let me down tonight, but I have to make some new friends tonight. I need that dinosaur every once in a while to push me.
No kidding.
Well,
no
man,
kidding.
I'm pulling for you. Make it happen.
I'm going to do everything I can. I'm carrying a new number tonight, so hopefully it'll bring some luck with it.
Right on, dude.
All right, good luck.
Thank you, Rudy. Thank you, Luke.
Yes, sir. J.D. Crow. I love the car too, Xerox.
Yeah, I guess that's a Alan Kwiecki throwback, isn't it?
Yes, sir. That would be, yeah. And he ran that way back in the day. Another great race champion lost, and man, we've lost some great drivers over the years.
And we lost Nicky Lauda this week. That really hurts, man. That guy was. All my heroes are leaving.
What did he race in?
Nicky Lauda?
Yeah.
He's a 3-time Formula One champ.
Oh, okay. I never really followed Formula One.
He was good, man. His life was a heck of a story. You ever get a chance, watch the movie Rush. It's a true story. It's about him and James Hunt. It's really good.
Rush. I think somebody did tell me about watching that. I'll have to check that out. Well, Gabe Butler's hanging on to the pole now. Dude Conrad second. Tony Wright third. Everybody's made their pit stop. Yep, everybody's been on pit road. And those in the back now, Rod should have had a reset. Yeah, he had to use his reset. Not something you want to do, early in the game, but that's the way it is when you get a lot of damage. You know as well as I do, Luke. You get a lot of damage on your car, and you're so much slower and can't keep up with the pace.
You can pretty much hang it up. That's right. Yep. Luckily for Rod, even though he used his last reset, his only reset, he's in a field with a lot of good guys, and mistakes are a lot less likely to happen here than they would be just about anywhere else. With this group, anyway.
Well, all right, looks like the lights are about to go out here, and we're going to get back underway, folks.
I think we're going to see the boot knockers get back up front and control that front row again.
Boot knocker. I made a room for them. Where are they at? I don't see any boot knockers in.
Yeah, we got Dude Conrad, Gabe Butler, and Michael Russell. And Michael Russell didn't disconnect, did he? He's still here, isn't he?
Made a boot knocker room. Where did it go? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, boot knocker. He told me to put
knocker.
Yeah, he told me to put an A on the end of it.
Yeah, that's Dude. That's Dude putting that Creole twist on it.
Yeah. Yes, sir. And we're about to get them going now. They're going to get back green on lap 19. Gabe Butler and Dude Conrad in the front. Tony Wright, Paul Sheldon, Dale Willoughby, Jimmy Crow, Shane Gunter, Darren Reeser, Matt Cook, and Douglas Johnson is your top 10. Yeah, a lot of racing going on tomorrow. Boy, you can pick and choose what you want to watch tomorrow. All right, pace car heading in. Tighten them seatbelts down good and tight, folks, because we're about to get back up to almost 200 miles an hour here in just a second. Takes them about right around 3/4 of a lap, I think, to get up to 200. Here we go. Green, green, green. Pretty good start by everybody. Nice even start. Kind of like the guys laying back a little bit here. No, somebody must have been sleeping on the job there or something, Luke.
Yeah, these cars wind up so quick now with the spacer, the tapered spacer package.
Yep.
I really don't think that your restarts you really have to be that tight anymore like you used to.
No, not with the suck up on these things. They suck up so easily, If you're within a second of the car ahead of you, you can do it. Tony Wright pulls out. God, just about took the front end of Dude Conrad's car off. And I think actually they did make some contact there. And he drops it down in front.
All right, OFR to the front.
Good job. Gabe Butler's still hanging on the outside, though. Dale Willoughby coming from 10th to 3rd. Doing a good job. How about Mac Cook coming from 31st to 12th? I know Mac he's been in a lot of races that I've broadcasted.
Yeah, Mac definitely knows how to get. I raced with Mac almost all night last night. We ran several different tracks. He was in the hunt everywhere we went last night.
Now the one I was looking for, which, Rob Malone. Now Rob, I know he's a big YouTube broadcaster, and here he is running back in 32nd place.
I promise you that's by design.
Oh yeah.
Rob is not lacking anything, I can assure you.
Oh no. He's most of these guys back here aren't. I mean, look at the lineup back here. Ernie Williams, Len McNeese,
Mike. Is Ernie Williams in here for real?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Some of these guys have laid back just far enough that in case something happens up there in that front pack. Well, now Raymond Rittenauer was in the front. He's now clearing the back here. So again, that could be by design.
I'm sure it is.
Good thing for Mike Mute. Gabe Butler back in the lead, and look at Tony Wright on the outside trying to get that lead back. They're going to go 3 wide up here for the lead. Dude Conrad up against the wall.
And this is where it's at. This is when it gets exciting.
Yes, sir.
This is what everybody wants to see.
Yeah, this 3 wide stuff is pretty amazing stuff. Up the middle is going to be Darren Reeser coming from 24th and giving Tony Wright a pretty good push right there. Matt Cook, look at this, up through the middle, up to 6th place. Good night. From 34th to 6th. You gotta be kidding me.
He's good.
Yes, he is. And look at the guy he's got right behind him, LG Whaley, our pole setter.
That never hurts either.
No, LG he'll get you to the front. You just ride a little bit in front of him and he'll get you there. Yeah, he told me at one time when I interviewed him, most guys are white knuckling it out here, especially 3 wide. Not him. Heck no, he said, I'm relaxed. He said, I got one hand on the wheel.
You gotta relax. I catch myself tensing up sometimes, and that's when I start making mistakes. I have to tell myself, man, just breathe, relax.
I know. I drive tense. When you get like this, I'm just like every muscle in my body's tense straight up. Butler holding off the line here, looking to get a win here today. But man, there's a lot of hungry wolves out there right now, Luke. Man.
Yeah, nobody out here is going to give it to him, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's a fact. Well, he knows how to get the victory lane. There ain't no getting around that. With that T-shirt and button box he won there, that's pretty amazing. He said he loves that button box. He said, man, that thing is so well built.
That's cool. That's neat. What, and it came from, who did it come from again?
Sim Speed Shop.
Sim Speed Shop. That's right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Quality equipment there. All right, dude Conrad getting shuffled back to 9th place right now. Well, he's trying to make something happen on the high side, but he needs a couple more helping hands up there.
You know, usually the problem with the high side is not that it's not going to work, it's that people don't stay committed to it long enough.
Right, right.
It takes a while to get it moving.
Yep.
And there's a lot of people that get impatient. They move up there and they expect to get that big run on the first exit they come out of, and when it doesn't happen, they jump back to the bottom.
And he's got, the 35 there just kind of fell off of the pace a little bit. That was Tom Labar, because nobody, like you just said, nobody was committed to come up behind Tom and help him get up there to them guys and help them out. So
I know Shane, the 22, was right up there with him. I believe he was third in line right up there, and something happened. He is fell way to the back.
Yeah, he is back 28th right now. We've got all the way from first 23rd is 1.4 seconds to JD Crow.
But I want you to look at that. Look at that. Look at that third lane now. That's where commitment gets you. Who is that pushing dude? Is that Tommy?
Let's see, 32. 32. Where? No, Paul Shelton.
Paul Sheldon.
Yeah, Paul Shelton. 52.
That's another guy I've been racing with for a long time. Look at them hanging up there, though. Just two of them, just by themselves.
Yep, doing a heck of a good job. Matt Cook. Man, is he coming up through there? Butler and Tony Wright got the front two rows sewed up. And Dude Conrad's coming up through trying to make it 3 wide again in the front. You think it's too early for 3 wide, or
absolutely not? It is never too early.
Never
for 3
too
wide.
early.
No.
That's what most drivers feel. Yeah.
Let's put on a show. We're broadcasting for a reason, right?
That's right.
Let's put on a show. You want views? This is how you get views. Matt Cook has made some really smart, well-calculated moves to get to where he's at right now.
Yeah. Yep. Being in the right place at the right time to get somebody to help you get there means a lot. But if you notice, LG Whaley's hanging right with them. LG knows Mac's good. And, your best riding behind somebody is that good. You're going to get to the front. Now we got a few more up on the high side here. Look at this. Ernie Williams up to the high side coming up behind the number 52. Look at that. And also behind him, Rick McKinney. So that outside line's growing. Tony Wright drops it down to the inside. But Dude Conrad is bidding for the lead right now. He's led 10 laps already. It kind of is a place to be for a win. You know, I mean, it's hard to get a win on the inside, I kind of feel. And Darren Reeser to the lead. And he leads his first lap of the race. Somebody in chat said they felt like Darren was going to be the winner here tonight. Well, I'll tell you what. That's a pretty good run coming from 24th, and to be just ahead of Matt Cook and LG Whaley.
I don't know Darren. I've only run a handful of races with him, but yeah, I can't help but be impressed by what he's done so far here.
Yes, sir. And dude's still got he had a little bit of a headway on Darren, but now it falls back a little bit. Darren's he's gonna lead another lap, it looks like. Matt Cook just pretty much kind of ensuring that. I don't know. Dude Conrad's got a pretty good run on the outside.
Yeah, the 91 Ernie Williams is really starting to button up behind Paul, and that is really giving Dude the runs that he needs. They're going to put it together here pretty soon, and I think that third line's going to push Dude to the front, going to push him clear. Oh, what happened? Wrecking.
Yeah, I just seen that. Oh, J.D. Crow's involved in that.
Come on, man. Dang.
Oh, Donald Stewart. And it looks like Shane Gunter. I'm not sure. Let's go back and take a look here because I think it might have started with Shane. Take a look here just a second. I'm not sure exactly what happened. And now these guys were 3 wide back here. You know, I mean, they're like, what's that, like 10 rows deep? They're still 3 wide. Oh, right there. Somebody bumped. Yeah, wow. Big hit there. And that started the whole rigmarole going right there. Oh, my gosh, yes. Oh, man. Yeah, 3 of them get together back here. But, man, that was pretty crazy. It looked like the number 19, who was that? John Johnson. Yeah, he was just like punched in the side there, doored by somebody. I'm going to take this back here just so we can see one more time just what happened to John Johnson. I would say he probably might not be too happy about that situation.
No, I mean, there's a tad bit of net code there, but it looks like it looks like the 02 just had a bit of an issue.
Yeah,
exiting turn 2.
Yeah, that car was out of shape.
Yeah, I don't know if the back end got loose, or it's very possible in this car.
Yeah,
this car's really hard on back tires around here.
Yeah, and that was who was that? That was the 02. You said
that was David Overstreet. Yep, that's David Overstreet. Be hard to be mad at him. We've all turned thousands of laps around here with him, and never have any issues.
And he gets taken out. Well, actually, he didn't get taken out. Looks like the 78 ghosted right through him. Man, lucky. So, yeah, he gets taken out there. And Donald Stewart, now Donald's going to get heavy damage on his car. So, all right, well, everybody's coming to pit road.
I believe those guys both still have their quick repairs, though. I don't think they've used them yet.
And Tony Wright out first. Looked like fuel only for Tony Wright. Paul Sheldon second. Dude Conrad third. LG Whaley fifth, I guess. Darren Reeser beat LG Whaley out, I guess. Everybody coming to pit road. All right. Well, who do you want to talk to now there, Luke? I'll let you pick somebody.
Your call, Rudy.
Okay. See.
Let's get Mr. Whaley in here.
Well, I don't know. Hold on. We'll talk to him here in a minute. Let me see if I can get David Overstreet. You got a copy?
Oh yes, sir, Rudy.
David, wow, that was just kind of a bad situation right there. But are you okay?
Yeah, I saved it because I got loose coming off 2 there and saved it, and it looks like they
knew it. That's what we figured.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like, man, that car just like stepped right out. I don't know. You think it was an aero push off of somebody or?
The track's really hot tonight, and I didn't take tires that last time, so it's probably both of those.
Okay, yeah, because, man, that car was all out of shape. And then also then we seen the number 78 there kind of ghosted through you, Donald Stewart. That kind of saved you from getting more damage, you know?
Yeah.
So, good job. You had to use your reset, though?
No reset. No damage, actually. So.
Well, David, let me ask you, how many laps did you have on those tires?
When was that last caution before that? I didn't take tires in, so.
Yeah, I think the first caution.
I only took tires on the first caution, so.
Oh, okay. So you probably had about 20 laps or so on them tires.
Yeah, probably so.
And about how far in did you realize that it was starting to move around a little bit more than it had been?
About the last couple laps there, it started moving around a lot. But what's making it more difficult right now is I don't know if bad connections or bad server or something, but there's a lot of smoke going on.
Yeah, so what happened, you got loose. We called it. We saw it. Oh, man. And that's, you and I have raced together so much, and you were probably in both races, but that happened to me 2 times in a row. But when it happened to me, I was in front of the entire field and ended up taking the whole field out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So that was my crash course into this new package and the rear tire wear on a hot track. But then there was a little bit of net code, and it looks like you didn't make contact with John Johnson, but I guess you were close enough that it pushed him out a little bit, and he got loose and came back up into JD, and that's what you saw in your mirror.
Yeah, sorry about all that for all you guys.
Dude, it happens, man. Golly, it's so easy to lose it.
I was telling the guys in the channel, I saved it. It looks like everybody else wrecked behind me. So.
Well, good job on that.
Good work. Absolutely.
All right, David. Good luck out there, brother.
All right. Thanks to Charles Johnson for sponsoring the race.
Very cool. All right. Okay, so now who do you want to talk to? LG?
Yeah, I want to hear you ask LG some questions.
Me? I don't even see him in here. No, he left.
Might not be.
He usually does that. He comes in and then he leaves. I don't know why, but I guess he doesn't want us to talk to him. I don't know. Yeah, he's not even in here. Well, see, and I don't see Tony Wright in here. A lot of guys not in TeamSpeak can't talk to him, you know.
You know what they're all thinking right now, Rudy?
What?
God, I hate pacing around this place.
Oh yeah, I know it. Let's talk to Tom LaBar. Tom, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, Tom, what's going on? How's your race going so far?
Oh, not bad. I had to use one quick repair, but still got a spare one, so hopefully we don't need it.
Well, we've seen you up on the high side there working with Dude Conrad and somebody up there, forget now, Rick McKinney. And you kind of drifted back a little bit. Was that by design? Was there something going on up there you just didn't like the looks of?
Yeah, well, this said if I ain't got somebody kind of sort of near me in the back, I fall off pretty quick.
Oh, okay. So your car is more of a kind of a car that needs a little bit of help from behind pushing, right?
10-4.
All right. Well, the car looks good though. It looks like you got it fixed up now. You're ready to go. Can you get the win here today?
I can sure try. I just got to be the right place at the right time.
That is a fact. So, all right, well, we're going to let you go, Tom. You guys are getting one to go here, so good luck.
Go get it, Tom.
All right. Going to be restarting back in 8th place. Lights are out on the pace car. We're going back green on lap 36. So we're in the second half now, but they still will have to make one more pit stop. They can't make it from here. We're going to have 40 to go when we get the green. They can't go 40 laps on only 72% fuel. I think about the best they could get maybe would be 25 laps, but that would be really kind of pushing it.
Think we'll see anybody short pit? I absolutely believe that this thing is going to stay green. We have seen the last caution.
Well, yeah, it's rare that I've ever seen people a short pit, and I think it's kind of a thing where it's a psychological thing where you think, okay, if I pit and I'm off of sequence like that, all right, then if a caution comes out, it was kind of a waste, okay? So it kind of plays a psychological game with a lot of the drivers out there. And they say, well, if I just stay out here and if I pit when everybody else pits, then, I don't know.
Okay.
It's just my opinion on it, but here we go, back to green. Tony Wright, Paul Sheldon, front row.
Green flag.
All right, green flag's back in the air. We're underway here in Talladega. Lap 36 out of 75 for the Jimmy Crow Motorsports.
Tony Wright and Paul Sheldon. Those are my old high five teammates.
Oh,
Glad to see them. Glad to see them up there.
Dude, Conrad, he didn't waste a second, man. He got right up there and started pushing on Tony Wright to get them out ahead. Rick McKinney.
Yeah,
now
like
coming
Paul
from
had an
17th.
issue.
Yeah, it's slow start for Paul. That's all right. He's got LG Whaley behind him. He'll get up there in just a minute. Just give him a lap. And Dale Willoughby. And I'm kind of surprised we don't have more guys up on that high side.
No, I think the big checkup at the very start.
Yeah.
Kind of forced everybody down there. But I tell you what, Paul's lucky to have LG behind him. He's lucky to be in his room.
Well, Tom Labarge,
a lot
Jimmy
of people
Crow.
would just run over him.
Oh, yeah. They just pulled to the outside. Well, that left the inside open for Charles Johnson. Tonight's sponsor, I guess. He sponsored the race tonight, so big shout out to Charles Johnson.
Thank you, Charles Johnson.
Yeah, from 12th to 9th, he's back in it. Like I said, here comes Paul Sheldon on the outside. He's making that headway. It don't take long. Lap or two, you can be right up there bidding for the lead. And he was back in like 6th place just a lap ago. And here he is bidding for the lead. It's so easy to go from hero to zero in one lap or zero to hero in one lap. That's the thing about super speedways, you know?
Yep.
All right, Dale Willoughby. Right along here with Dale for a minute. A little bit of weaving on this outside here. LG following Paul Sheldon up through. Sheldon, oh man, that inside line just got a big run there on the in turn 3. And Tony Wright gets a shot right out ahead there. Dude Conrad, oh man, dude's out of shape. The aero push on these cars, I don't think people realize how horrible the aero push is sometimes on these cars. I don't know. It seems like sometimes it's worse than other times, you know. It makes them all over the place.
Yeah, it's when you get tucked up behind somebody, like sure enough, like making connection with them, the front end does feel like it wants to walk.
Yep.
Like, you know, it's hard to explain. It's like it gets light.
Yeah. Yep.
And it still responds. It just, you know, it's a little slower to respond. And you feel like you end up in a situation where you feel like you're chasing it.
Yeah. Well, you know, they've made it so realistic, you know, because I remember a story that they told, and this was by NASCAR, okay, that when these cars are together and when they were going down the backstretch at Talladega, that if you could be on the hood of a car following the leader, say, okay, you could actually reach down with one finger and pick up the back of that car that were ahead of you. That's how much the air lifted that car up off of the track. Can you believe that?
That's incredible.
I'll never forget that story, and that was told by NASCAR. The air, you know, they did a lot of the air testing and stuff, you know, in the air tunnels and stuff, and they said if you could just be on the hood of the car following the leader, you could reach down and pick that car up with one finger. That's
yeah, it is incredible.
Yeah, I guess that kind of gives you an idea of just how much the air really makes a difference on these cars.
Sure,
you know?
Absolutely.
Real life and in a sim.
You know, I'm sure you remember before the big air model update on iRacing, everything was 2-car tandem.
Yep.
And you know, you didn't really have to worry about an aero push or
right.
You know, even really getting turned from just
right.
being bumped in the back. Yeah. And then they had the big air update, the new air model. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yep. It was such a huge change.
Yeah, it was horrible then, and man,
it was a big learning curve. Yeah.
Yep.
Who knew that air was going to make that big of a difference?
I know it. Well, we've only lost a couple of drivers. Timothy Wright and Raymond Rittenauer taken behind the wall. Wow. I wonder why they are out.
I don't know. Old rock star buddy, Timothy Wright. What happened? Dang.
Yeah. Paul Sheldon, LG Whaley, Rick McKinney tucked right up in there.
I'm still watching the second pack. I can't understand. I don't know if they're... I don't understand why they can't link up with this first pack.
Oh, they will. Give them time. Michael Russell leading that pack. Oh, man, Eric Laurie down off the racing surface or on the apron. Boy, you got to be careful doing that stuff. And that's kind of, see, these guys aren't really that organized either back here. If you look, they're, you know, they need to either be single lane or get a little tighter, you know, but they are kind of closing that gap a little bit. They're down almost within that 1 second mark. Well, now they kind of dropped out of it. So they're losing the draft now. Yeah, they're losing the draft now. They're losing about 3/10 a lap.
JD has decided to lead the push on the outside. Let's see if maybe they can't. Eric is starting to button up now. We'll give him a little time.
Off the racing surface there. Oh, who was that? Dave Lane. No, that wasn't Dave Lane. Who was that? That was Dude Conrad. What the heck happened to Dude? Oh man, we gotta go. I want to go back and check this out because he was running up here in the front. Let's see what happened to Dude Conrad. Yeah, he's running up here in the front. I don't know if he got a bumper hook or... Oh, yes, he did. Rick McKinney bumper hooked him. Wow, he did an excellent job of saving that. Look, he's got the wheel cut all the way to the left to make sure he keeps that off of the racing surface and not bring out a caution. Wow, amazing driving by Dude Conrad.
It's professional, you bet.
You betcha, man. You betcha. Well, he's coming to pit road. I'm not sure what happened. He might have lost the engine on that. I don't know.
Was he having connection issues?
Not that I know of, but well, Dale Willoughby and LG Whaley to the front. That kind of changed up the front here a little bit. Willoughby led his first lap of the race. LG Whaley on the inside. Big push there from the number 52, Paul Sheldon. I hope Dude's going to be all right if he's going to get back out. Yeah, okay, he's coming back out, but he's going to be a lap down. Yep, he's back out here. Well, he's actually going to be 2 laps down. Oh man, yeah, look at the packs coming around right now. Puts him 2 laps down. Oh man. Well, there goes Dude's chances of winning here tonight. Maybe. Well, I see a couple of cautions come out and he can get back on the lead lap, but he's going to fall into the back of this pack. And ate it for him.
Yep, he was fun to watch all night.
LG Whaley.
You know, Dude's one of those guys, he could get back in the middle of this, even laps down, man, and hell, he ain't going to bother nobody.
Nope. And he might push somebody to the win.
Absolutely.
Know? That's what it's all about, working together, you know, and he might just
Having
find somebody
fun,
out there. If he can't win, he's going to help somebody win. Rob Malone, keeping an eye on Rob now, see if he can make it to the front. Yeah, big YouTube streamer, probably streaming in car right now. I can't remember what his channel is. It just Rob Malone, I think. No, I can't remember what his channel is. I've watched him. But David Llewellyn. Actually, about one position. Well, no, he's right back where he started. But the big mover here, I'm going to say right now, Al Cena, coming from 18th. He's setting himself up for a win here tonight.
Mm-hmm. It's another guy that doesn't lack experience.
Yep. I've watched Al race a lot of races, and he has, like everybody, he has his days where he has bad luck and doesn't finish well. But boy, I don't know. Today, luck might be on his side. He's got himself into 8th here in the front now, working with all these guys. And he may be in some good company up here, but it looks like we're going to start getting ready to go 3 wide again. Len McNeese taking the high side, working up there with Robbie Singleton. I like Robbie's car, Big Red, man. When I was a kid, I chewed so much of that stuff, wonder I still have teeth left. Oh, Big Red, man, it's good gum. They're not making too good a progress up on that high side right now. They're kind of falling back.
Shane Gunner can lead them up there, though.
Yep, there we go. He jumps out in front of them. The pack is getting a little bigger up there on the high side, and that's what they need. They need about 5 cars. I don't know. I've always seen, it seems like 5 cars can
watch
do
Mac.
it,
Let's see if Mac goes up there with him.
Mac Cook?
Yeah, if they clear Mac, we'll see if he goes up there with him. But it doesn't look like they're going to clear him.
Yeah, he's actually going to go by them in the middle. Oh, that car needs a wash job, man. I'm telling you, that thing is dirty. These cars get dirty quick.
50 laps, you bet. 50 laps will do it.
Too bad when you got a tear off, they didn't clean the rubber chunks off your car too,
Some guy comes running around it with a pressure washer.
Yeah, there you go. Llewellyn to the front. And John Johnson. Now, John was the one that got bumped, if you remember, just on that last caution.
It's another guy. He's just calm and cool. He's going to get it done. Just calm and cool.
I mean, right at that moment, I would have said probably John's chances of being back up into the front would have been, well, pretty close to not very good.
Really? Oh, Rudy, come on, man.
No, I mean, after he got hit there, I figured, well, he probably got a little damage on it. Might not have used his reset, and it's going to be like mid-pack or so, But look at this, man, right into the fight.
Right back into it, you bet.
Tom LaBar, Jimmy Crow.
Jimmy Crow he's just been hanging out right up there in the front the whole race. You know what I mean? Just hanging out.
He had the pole for a while, Luke, and I swear
he's going to sneak up there and win this thing.
I think Marie took that. She turned in that time for him. She said, "You better be careful. You're going to get me in trouble."
Well, she has definitely got qualified in this car here at Talladega. Figured out.
I like picking on Jimmy. I always say that. Did Marie qualify for you? Because, man, I've never seen you qualify that good.
He is killing it. He is absolutely killing it. He's going to sneak up there and win this thing. That's who my money's on.
Well, he is well past due of a big win. And this would be big for him. I know he's won a few here and there, but I have yet to see him win in one of my broadcasted races, I'd like to see him get one of those. Boy, that would be really cool.
Well, he's usually always there,
Yep. Willoughby, LG Whaley on the bottom, and David Llewellyn on the high side. Yeah, they should be looking at pit stops here pretty quick. This could be their final pit stop. I think they're trying to get themselves, they got, 22 to go at the line. So I'm going to say probably in the next lap, they're going to probably come to pit road. And some of them might already be setting up for pit stops here. The guys on the outside are going to be kind of stuck a little bit. And they're not pitting yet. Probably, like I said, the next lap or two. Because they've been out here 22 laps right now.
So I'm assuming the window is open now, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's we got 22 to go right now, and they've been out here 22 laps. So You know, yeah, the window's open right now. They could come any time now for the final pit stop. Don Johnson actually gets shuffled to the bottom now. That upper line kind of seemed to fade a little bit. He's back in ninth.
Yeah. They're all looking. They're all trying to get in now.
Oh, yeah, here they come. Here's a few of them coming in. Monty coming in by himself, though. Oh, man, that's never good to come in by yourself. I think he was hoping somebody come in with him.
I hate that for Monty. That must... Is Monty in a channel by himself? That must have been a miscommunication between him and...
I don't even know if he's even in TeamSpeak. I don't see him in here. Nope. But I think they're all setting up right now. They're going to be coming in. I think a lot of them are going to be coming in on this lap. Like I said,
we'll see, Rudy.
Yeah, 25 laps on a tank of fuel, and here they come. Yep, here they come. Oh my gosh, there's a pile of them coming in. Oh yep. My gosh. Yep. LG Whaley going to be on pit road first.
Golly. Great job, huh? Look at
that.
Oh, fantastic work. And that has left the cars that stayed out pretty spread out.
Yep. Matt Cook, Tom LaBarbe, but now them guys will be coming in next time around, I'm sure.
Yeah.
They're inside, well inside the window here. We got 20 to go right now. Everybody's coming off pit road. Some guys that took some tires, you know, and that probably was a good call. LG Whaley going to be out first. Well, let's get over here with Matt Cook and see if these guys are coming in. They are. Everybody else is coming in.
Who's that stayed out? Was that Gabe?
No, that was.
Was that Michael?
One up. Yeah, they're a lap down.
Oh, okay.
So, but Matt Cook and all these guys are coming in. JD Crow. They were way back. So and
JD gets in his box. Great.
A good job by them guys. And even Eric Laurie come in with them guys. Oh, and he missed his pit stall.
JD is out of his box.
He didn't need that. Well, that gives the lead. David Adamson coming off of pit road first. JD Crow second. Now, if these guys can get up to speed and hold on to that lead, but I really kind of doubt it, because that group is coming around like, you know, a freight train coming around.
They're going to blow by them about halfway down the backstretch.
Sure are. Tony Wright, Matt Cook, all led here. LG Whaley, these guys, they're gonna blow right by JD Crow and David Adamson. But the thing of it is those guys can blend right in here, and perfect for them.
Yep, they'll be okay. We'll be okay. I can assure you, JD Crow is not worried.
Nope, not at all. He's in the perfect seat right now. I don't want to be in LG's place. I don't want to be that leader. Not at this point. When I get down to about 3 to go, then I want to go by the leader, and that's what everybody out here is going to be trying to do. So, you know, leading right now is really kind of immaterial. You know, you're just leading laps right now, because that's the spot everybody wants. You know.
I do, but I like being there. I'm that guy. I want to be up front. I want to be up front. That mentality gets me in trouble a lot.
Well, I mean, being up front's nice, because, you know, that's, you know, you're less likely to get involved in an accident or something. But and look at this, Tony Wright picking up the speed here after that pit stop, coming right up through. John Johnson right there. JD Crow, he blended in real nice. And now we're starting to get more cars on the high side than we got on the low side. Look at this. We got 5 on the high side and 4 on the bottom. And that's always good. Look at Alcina coming up through on the outside, racing with his teammate right there, LG Whaley. Those two, I'd like to know how many laps those guys have raced together. Oh, thousands.
thousands upon thousands.
I know LG Whaley, I'll tell you, that guy can build a setup that like I've never seen, man. I've been given quite a few of his setups he's gave me in the past, and for like Charlotte and Michigan and stuff, and man, they are extremely fast setups.
I would imagine.
You know, he does so much testing and puts so much time into that, and pretty amazing.
That's brilliant.
Yep. Knowing these cars is 90% of the battle, you know, and knowing what a spring change or something like that can do to, you know, to affect the car, and getting that tweak so fine. I don't know how he does it, but man, amazing. Well, now these guys have broke away from another pack that is led by Paul Sheldon, and they're about 1.3 seconds back, so they really can't feel the draft right now coming off of Doug Johnson. So if they can just get nose to tail a little bit tighter.
The 38 doesn't latch on quick. They might be able to use him to catapult themselves up to him.
And now they're inside the 1 second mark, so they're feeling the draft now. Here they go. Yep.
Yeah, they're going to get a pull off that 38, and that might get them there.
That is Monty right there. That was one he pitted by himself, and he put
good for
himself
him.
a lap
That's
down.
a fantastic start. Oh, he is a lap down.
Yeah.
Gosh, oh.
Yeah, him and David Overstreet
That's
are
the
both a
38.
lap down.
Okay, yeah.
And David Overstreet's just ahead of him, and he's the first car lap down right now. But the way it's going right now, it doesn't look like anybody's going to get their lap back if this stays green the rest of the way.
I sure like David's car. David's car looks cool. That's nostalgia.
David Overstreet?
Yep.
Yeah.
They need the 02.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
that is old school cool.
The cubic inch numbers on the hood. Yeah, that was in the old days. That's what they did. They don't do that anymore.
Yes, sir. I'm a sucker for nostalgia. I love stuff like that.
Alcina, man, what a push from Tony Wright. LG don't even look worried though. He's got his feet up on the dash, and he's probably listening. He's listening to some rock and roll. No, he's probably listening to Lawrence Welk.
He's leaving Rick plenty of room on the bottom, you know, so Rick doesn't overheat.
You didn't get that, Luke. He's listening to Lawrence Welk.
You got me, Rudy.
You don't know who Lawrence Welk is?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh my gosh, that's old school. Oh man. Yeah, that was an old show that used to be on a long time ago. It was all big time swing band. He played it. It was an orchestra, you know. It was a heck of a good show though.
Swinging music.
Yep.
Golly.
Yeah, I guess that tells you how old I am, huh?
Yeah, it's probably discontinued before I was born, sir.
Probably. Watched that a lot when I was a kid. My dad, we tuned into that every night it was on. Had to watch the Lawrence Welk show. Hey, look it up on YouTube. I'm sure there's some clips on YouTube. You'll see what I'm talking about.
I will. Lawrence Welk. I will.
It was an awesome show. I mean, I watched it. My eyes glued to the screen every time it was on. Man, what a pack of cars here, huh? Now them guys have caught up, but we got another group that's way back here. They're 12 seconds off the pace.
They're gonna have to have a caution.
Robbie Singleton, Kenneth Mikesell, Shane Gunter, and Dave Lane. These guys working here. And then a third pack led by Tom Labar and Michael Russell.
Get JD Crow starting to move that third lane. He just commanded. Wow. He brought a lot of people with him. If they'll stay committed, if they'll button up and stay committed, they can make it happen.
Yes, sir.
They're gonna have to stay committed, and they didn't.
Even the lap car there of David Overstreet's gonna join in with him though. And the number 88 of Gabe Butler. Gabe's a lap down too, so man, I don't know how these guys got a lap down, but somehow they did. Dang. That Gabe was up there and led 12 laps earlier in the race. Rick McKinney to the lead. LG Whaley now right where he wants to be on the outside. He's pretty much in command of this race right now because that outside line, you know, when they come to get the checkered flag, that outside line is going to be the prevailing line. You know that. So now it's a matter of keeping the cars cool enough here. Alcina's giving them a big push down the backstretch, but every now and then I see him kind of slip the car out into a little bit of air there to get some air into that. Yeah, I think you're right, Daniel. Yeah, he said three laps to go might still be too early to go. Yeah, you might be right.
Caution.
Oh, we got a caution. Boy, and then what perfect timing for a lot of these guys out here. It looks
They're
like
gonna have to have it.
Was that dude Conrad, or was he just coming off a pit road? Go back and take a look. No, he was heading down pit road. Not sure where the caution was. I don't know where the caution was.
Well, it looked like my cameras keep cutting out, but Len McNeese was involved.
Well, I was on him there, and I thought maybe, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, right there. Okay. Let's go back one more time here and take a look at it because he might have got a bumper hook, is what I'm thinking. Why is this? I think the Len McNeese. Here we go. Yeah, I think he got a bumper hook that would have been from the number 17 of Nick Hurd. Yep, right there. And that's what brought the caution out because he went right across the nose of Nick. And a couple other cars were right there to get involved in it too. The 34. Wow. Good job there by the 34 though. Keeping that car straight. Boy, he needed that too. That was Darren Reeser. Darren is a lap down as well, so. Well, this is setting up now. I don't think anybody's going to come to pit road because you don't want to take fuel. And obviously they don't need tires. So, and track position is going to mean a lot, but we might see some guys in the back.
I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, if I was mid-pack to back, I would be thinking tires. I have done what David Overstreet did earlier tonight enough times that.
Yep. 4 tires and no fuel. Keep that car light and fast, you know. See if anybody does come down pit road here. I'm not seeing any well, a couple. Yeah, there's some takers coming in now. But they could have been the guys that maybe spun their tires or slid there in that accident. We got about 3 cars come in. That's it. Wow. Yep. Tom LaBar in. Darren Reeser. And Michael Russell. Looks like, yeah, the 3 of them come in. Well, yeah, again, we still can't talk to LG, but is Rick McKinney in here? And him in here.
I'm pretty sure he would be in the OFR room.
Yeah. Oh, there they are up there. What the heck? Rick up there. I forgot to look up there. There we go.
Pull Gabe in here. Pull Gabe in here. Let's find out what happened to him.
Gabe Butler?
Yeah.
Well, we already talked to him.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. Before, I think it was before you come in. But let me try to get somebody different all the time. Let's see if we can get Rick McKinney.
So I put a little bit of tape.
Rick
I'm
McKinney.
up to 30% tape.
Rick McKinney.
Easy, Rick. You're giving out secrets, man.
Jeez, oh man. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you down here mid-talking there, but how's your race going for you, Rick, coming from 17th to 2nd?
Well, I can barely hear you there, bud, but it's going well. We're having a lot of fun, a lot of give and take at this point. I'm going to work with LG here and the 85 car and see if we can't get one of us a victory.
Well, it's looking pretty good right now for you guys out front, but you know, you never really want to be the leader until that last lap because, man, that's a position everybody wants.
Well, it is, but you know, I'm going to work with LG and I'm not going to try any fast moves on him there at the end. I'm going to push him to the win if I can.
All right. Well, we'll let you go, Rick, because I know you got the sound cranked up, so good luck.
Thank you, Rudy.
Get where the heck is it? Okay, there he is. All right. Okay. Now you wanted to talk to Gabe again? Well, let me see if I can get Gabe in here. Where's he at? Gabe Butler. Oh, there he is. Okay. You want to talk to him?
Go ahead.
There you go.
Gabe, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
What happened?
Internet issues, had to drop it back.
No, come on.
Yeah.
Look, man, you've had a fantastic race. You guys have made it a lot of fun to watch. It has been super exciting. And don't want to take your time. I know this is yours. This is going to be the last caution right here. I know you guys are busy. We were just curious.
Yeah, good old internet let me down tonight, so I didn't want to cause an accident, so I dropped it back and ended up going a lap down, but it is what it is. Good luck to the rest of the guys.
Right on. Appreciate it.
Thank you, bud.
Now, there you go. You got it right from the horse's mouth. Internet problems, boy, and that costs so many drivers good runs out. You know, when they're having a good run and it seems like something like that comes up and causes you problems. I've had guys with graphic card issues, you know, their graphic card locked up on them and they black screened and went right into the wall. And after running so good, you know, I've had all kinds of people have issues, man, you can't imagine.
Yep, it's just one of those variables, one of those things.
Well, let's see if Rick McKinney can get LG the win here, man. Like LG needs another notch on his belt.
He has got the best support team out there.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys are hard to beat. With his sets, man. That's why they're the best.
I see LG Whaley's running the NASCAR Hall of Fame paint scheme. I did a race for them for Wayne Finley because he was one of the tour guides at the NASCAR Hall of Fame, and he has been after me for years to come over there. He said, "You come over here, I'll take you through." But he's retired now. But we did a race for the Hall of Fame, and man, we had a lot of bigwigs in chat watching. And
that's fantastic.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
You know, if there's ever an iRacing Hall of Fame, those are two of your first candidates right there. LG Whaley and Wayne Finley.
Oh yeah.
Kerwin Clark. Man, I can go on and on.
Yep, I know Kerwin.
I haven't seen Kerwin in 2 or 3 years. I've tried to contact him and he's hard to get a hold of.
He was in that league briefly. No, he was over Cora, wasn't he?
High Five.
High Five. Well, another one I think he was in too. But yeah, I remember Kerwin.
Great guy.
Yep. All right, so we're going to have 4 to go when we get the green. Now, if these guys can keep it clean and green, this is going to get crazy out here, Luke. Oh my gosh, is it going to get crazy? You know these guys are going to go 3 wide. We might even see some 4 wide. We come into the checkered flag.
I'm all smiles. Yes, sir. I'm so looking forward to this. Yep. You know it's going to be good.
It would not surprise me to see 4 wide.
And I'm really glad to see that dude and Gabe and those guys didn't quit.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see them still in this. They're going to put a show. They're going to put on a show.
Well, as I always say, it takes cars that even the lap cars are important to the race because they can change the outcome of a race, you know, that and big time.
Sure. And we want to see them race. Everybody wants to see them race. They want to see them out there.
We still got 34 cars on the track after starting with 40. Well, actually 40 because 3 guys never started. All right, here we go. Pace car heading to pit road one last time right here. This is it, folks. The caution comes out now. The race will be over. Just think next month we get the green-white checkered. Ooh. Can't wait for that. All right, a green flag back in the air, Talladega for the Jimmy Crow Motorsports run here tonight at Talladega, and LG Whaley with a big jump right there. Rick McKinney said he was going to push him to the win, but I think he's going to have a new partner here with Alcina. It's going to get hot. I'm telling you, it's getting hot in the front right now. Here comes McKinney to the high side.
Well, they were pushing.
Man, nobody's taking anything for granted now, man. If the engine blows up, it blows up. I think that's the way a lot of them are thinking right now. Look at John Johnson into the mix right there, man. He's almost pushing the pusher. You don't want to do that, John. Don't push the pusher. I know that's one of Jimmy Crow's big things right there that he always says.
He coined the phrase, you bet.
Yep. Do not push the pusher. Because, man, it won't end well. It will not end well. Yes, sir. Looking back here, where is he? Trying to find him here. Hold on a minute. Where did he go? Where did he go? I don't know. I've lost him. Never mind.
Jimmy's in the back. He is currently 17th.
JD Crow, that's who I was looking for right there. He is.
JD's there. JD's in the hunt.
They're coming to 2 to go this time, and nobody's made a move to the high side yet. I can't not believe that they have not went 3 or 4 wide. And look at Rick McKinney comes down in front of LG Whaley. He said he was going to push LG to the win. What? Wait a minute. They're backwards.
Well, a win for OFR is a win for OFR. Those guys are so committed to each other. I mean, that's why they're the best.
Here we go, 3 wide. Here we go. It's heating up. Llewellyn.
JD bucked out.
Look at Doug Johnson goes to the high side. They leave him out there. Rod Rodimus coming up through. Look at this here. Oh, we got a hook back there. Oh, he's going to come up and take more cars out, but is that going to bring out the caution?
It does.
The caution comes out. Rick McKinney's going to come home with the win. Holy
way to go,
smokes.
Rick. Way to go.
Oh, gosh. Let me go back. Let me see if I can figure out what happened here.
It was go time in the back. I can tell you what happened without even looking. It was go time in the back.
These guys were, everybody was doing whatever they could.
You bet.
A lot of side drafting going on right here. There it is, right there. Okay. Right there. Let me make a stop right there. Let me get up to this car. That was Ernie Williams. Oh no. Looked like he got a bumper hook from Jimmy Crow.
It was just go time.
Oh yeah. Big bumper hook right there. Oh man.
What a bummer.
Yeah, I know it. That is. I hate it for Ernie. I hate it for Jimmy. I hate it for all these guys because we got a lot of guys got caught up into this because Ernie comes right back up onto the track. He's just out of control at this point. He's got no control over that car at all. And he collects like 4 or 5 of them right here.
Yeah, everybody should hold their head up high after that one.
Oh, yeah, that was good racing. All right, well, Rick McKinney bringing home the win. I'm sure he's going to be burning the tires down. Oh, yeah, he's burning them down. Heck yeah, man. Well, good job for Ernie Williams, or Rick McKinney, excuse me, coming home with the win. We'll get these guys down here as quickly as we can, folks, so stay with us. Don't go anywhere. All right, we caught up with the winner. Oh, LG Whaley, it's showing. What?
You got qualified because you passed the pace car.
Are you kidding me?
I thought it was the last lap. I thought it was the last lap.
Oh, well, Rick, I guess we can't talk to you. We got to talk to Tony Wright.
Good race, Rick.
Oh, well, LG, I guess you come home with the win. Ali.
Well, I was hollering at him, Rudy, telling him to slow up for the pace car. He was so excited he didn't hear me.
Well, we heard him say he was going to push you to the win, and then when he got ahead of you, I thought, well, wait a minute now, this is kind of backwards. He was going to push you to the win, LG.
Well, one of us was going to win. It didn't matter to me.
Yep, I know it. I know. You've won enough of these things. Gosh, we were talking about that earlier. You and Alcina and you know, some of the other guys there at the old
OFR. Yeah, OFR as a whole. You guys just y'all got it. Y'all got it figured out.
I'd like to know, have you ever kept track, LG, of how many wins you've had at super speedways? It's got to be in the thousands.
Well, the last count I had, it was 600, and I said, hell with it. I'm not going to take it anymore.
I can't say as I blame you, man. They kind of all blend together after a while, don't they? Well, we got to thank for this win.
Yeah, but you can't. You look at my teammates. Without them, I couldn't win.
I know it. Yeah, you guys proved it right there tonight. All four of you guys working together like that. That was pretty awesome. That's what it takes to win at these super speedways, a team effort, you know.
Exactly. I mean, we talk the whole time, and we, line each other up best we can, and we help each other. He got hot, and I jumped up in front of Al, and Al pushed me a while, and then I jumped back down in front of him. We just worked that out.
Yeah. And executed flawlessly. Looked great.
Rick should have won it.
Well, I was pushing him hard as I could push him.
I know you were. I was watching, because we were watching the high side there too, and we've seen even John Johnson. He was kind of trying to push on, I think it was Willoughby, and Willoughby was pushing on Alcina, and it was like, oh God, you don't want to push the pusher.
They were working really hard to try to get by you. They were you made them work harder than they've probably ever worked.
Well, good job, LG. Who you got to thank for this
Congratulations, LG.
The teammates, Al and Tony and Rick, the four of us, we worked together. So you got to thank those guys. Without them, I couldn't win.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, you were in that NASCAR Hall of Fame race that I broadcasted that Wayne Finley put up. I see you got the Hall of Fame on your car there. You were in that, weren't you?
When was it?
Oh gosh, about 2 years ago or something.
Yeah, I think so, but I forgot.
Year and a half ago. Yeah. Well, we were talking about that while you guys were racing because I was looking at the NASCAR Hall of Fame on your car. So, well, congratulations! Chalk another one up on your belt there. Put another notch on it there, man. You're gonna have to get a bigger belt to put all them notches on.
No kidding.
We got the sweep tonight, Rudy. We got the pole, and we won the race. So that's the pole meant more to me than the race.
Yeah, because it looked like it was tough to get that pole, and you kind of waited till the last second to lay down that lap time, and you did it, man. No surprise there. No big surprise.
Classic 99. Right?
Yeah. Well, I know, we talked to you before about this, LG. You just kind of drive around there all relaxed and calm, cool, and collective and everything. You know exactly what you got the mindset to do out here, and you just proved it again tonight, man. You can pull out a win. You probably wouldn't have got it if Rick wouldn't have passed the pace car, but still, Good win.
Well, I hollered.
Congratulations,
Slow up for the
OFR.
pace car. Slow up for the pace car.
That was my bad. I'll probably never live it down, but that was my bad.
Did Mark Martin do something like that years ago in the Winn-Dixie car?
He went in for the he pitted a lap
That's
early.
right. So hold your head up, Rick. Hold your head up.
Yep.
I'm in good company.
Congratulations, all you guys, all of OFR. You guys put on a fantastic show.
Well, thank you.
And y'all are a blast to race with. Sure, I'm glad y'all showed up.
We want to thank you guys for broadcasting this, and we really appreciate it.
Well, Al, we're coming to you next year, so tell us about you got second place out of this tonight because of Rick's mistake there, which you guys better not ever let him live that down. But you come home second, Al. Man, is there any way you could have got by them? I know it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Well, we wanted to right there the last 15, 20 laps, something like that.
Yeah.
We want to control both lanes, the bottom and the middle there, and then it will make it hard for somebody to really get around us on the high side. So that was the main thing, just as long as we had two guys up front there. And right there at the last, I got on the apron there, and I was trying to push LG, and then once I did that, we kind of lost a little momentum there, and it gave Rick enough room to slide up in front of LG. And anyway, it worked out real good, just kind of a team effort there, and main things, we had a lot of fun.
That's right. That's what it's all about. Well, you come from 18th to second. I mean, that's pretty respectable. We talked about you in the race too, about how good you are yourself. It's been a while since I've seen you in victory lane, Al, but I'll tell you what, you were real close to it tonight.
Well, we were snipping at it there, but main thing, just one of us win it, old fart,
Yep.
So.
That's right.
It don't matter who wins, as long as somebody gets it. We're all happy.
Right. All right. Well, who you got to thank for your second place?
Well, I want to thank, just like LG said, teammates. It can't happen unless you have somebody working with you, and these guys here are the best of the best. So that's why we do it. Just have fun and work with these guys.
True on all accounts, right there, Al. Man, well said. So, all right, well, I hope to see you in the next one. I don't know if we're going to have another one next Saturday night or not. I haven't talked to Jimmy about it, but if we do, I hope to see you there.
Well, sounds good. I hope to see you there.
Yes, sir. All right, thanks for talking with us, Al. Congrats.
You bet.
All right, Tony Wright, you got a copy.
Loud and clear, Rudy.
Well, third place for you, Tony. I know you really wanted the win out there tonight. You led 14 laps. You got a feel of what it was like to be up in charge there. And I know you were doing everything you could to try to get, to the lead. And but boy, I was really kind of surprised I didn't see more 3 and 4 wide coming to the end of that.
Well, that's what we were thinking too at the end, and we didn't think they had time to do it. But yeah, just like the guys touched on, we were just going to try to protect it right there when it, that last caution come out.
Right. Well, excellent job, Tony. I can't say any more than just you guys did a phenomenal job out there today. Just all staying together as a team and working together, and it proves it time and time again that teamwork is, it's kind of like it's made the racing in some of these super speedway races more of a team effort than ever, with this new package. If you don't have a team member to work with, you hope somebody's gonna help you. Maybe you can work with you without being a team member. But you guys did a phenomenal job.
Yeah, we appreciate it. We just kind of know each other, so that kind of gives us a little bit of advantage about working together. So it kind of helps us out a lot.
Yeah, I think that means a lot out there. Knowing, the guys that you race around, knowing, the ones you can trust to race close to and try to get side draft off of, that they're not going to come up into you. And, that means a lot, knowing the guys you're racing with. So, all right, well, who you got to thank for your third place, Tony?
Well, teammates here, all of them, Rick and LG and Al, we all just stayed together. But yeah, I had a lot of fun running up front, but I would like to win, but I'm glad to see who won it tonight.
Oh yeah, very good. All right, Tony, well, congrats on your third. And again, I'm going to tell you too, like I told them guys, if they have another one next Saturday night, we'll hope to see you there.
You bet.
All right. Well, Rick, I'm gonna bring you up again, Rick.
Here we go.
Tell me what you learned out there today.
Well, to pay attention. I thought it was the last lap for some reason or another. I wasn't paying attention. I was just focused on trying to keep a clean line for LG back there, and just airhead. I mean, I'm 69 years old, and that kind of thing is going to happen probably regularly from now on.
Well, I hope not. Look at LG.
Me too.
He's a lot older than you and I, Rick, and he kept his head screwed on straight there.
Yeah, and you would think he would tell us what kind of vitamins he's taking, but he hasn't.
I know it. Yeah. Yeah, something for memory. I need something for memory. That's what I need, because my memory's gone. Well, I'm glad you had a good time out there. It should have been your race to win there, Rick. And the team effort again, like I said, not to keep repeating myself, but it showed tonight that you guys got it working. So that's good.
Yeah, it was a blast, Rudy. And like Al said, you guys do a great job, and you're getting to know the drivers in the field a little better each week, and that's always a good thing. But we appreciate everything you do.
Well, thank you, Rick. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've known LG and Al. I've known them for a long time.
Yeah, well, Al Cena and I actually started sim racing together.
Yeah.
At the same time, 24 years ago this June.
Matter of fact, I used to be in the Old Farts League for a little while.
Yeah, it's a good league. It's great guys.
I got into doing so much broadcasting that I didn't have time to run in the league anymore. So, but
yeah, it's a great league with a bunch of great guys. It's an honor to race with LG and Tony and Jason and Al and Greg, all of them.
Yeah. Yep. All right, Rick. Well, thanks for talking with us there, brother. And I hope to see you again soon too.
Well, thank you, Rudy. Have a good evening.
Yes, sir. All right, we're going to run down through the final results here, folks. And we'll get out of here. Let's see. LG Whaley coming home with the win. Al Cena second. Tony Wright will finish third. Dale Willoughby fourth. David Adamson in fifth. John Johnson finishes sixth. David Llewellyn seventh. Paul Sheldon eighth. J.D. Crow ninth. Matt Cook 10th. Doug Johnson will finish 11th. Rod Ronimus wound up finishing in the 12th place. That's a pretty impressive run for Rod Ronimus. Good job for him. Let's see. Charles Johnson 13th. Jimmy Crow 14th. Donald Stewart 15th. Dave Lane 16th. Michael Russell 17th. Len McNeese 18th. Shane Gunter in 19th. Monty Noyes will finish 20th. I don't know. Boy, they got messed up there. Paul Witt, 20. Man. That's really messed up. I think that's 21st. Rick Cadotte in 22nd. Man, that is so messed up. I can't even figure that one out. Mike Sell. Wow, it's all messed up because of that black flag is what it is. Rick McKinney, 26th. David Overstreet, 27th. Darren Reeser, 28th. Ernie Williams, 29th. Robbie Singleton, 30th. Nick Hurd, 31st. Dude Conrad, 32nd. Eric Laurie, 33rd. Mike Morrison, 34th. Brandon Jenkins, 35th. Rob Malone finishing 36th. Dwight Plesh, 37th. Diego Vasquez, 38th. Raymond Rittenor finishes 39th. Wow. Timothy Wright, 40th. Wade Lamar, well, these guys didn't even start the race here, so. All right, folks. Well, thanks for watching tonight for the Jimmy Crow Motorsports and MaxSpeedTV. Thanks for watching. Till next time, stay safe and have a good night.